All right, welcome back. This is No Rest for the Living, Map 6, Inferno of Blood. This game is played using GZDoom and using Doom 2 BFG Edition under the mod WAD file NERV. We are on the ultra violence difficulty setting, and our aim is to get 100% kills, 100% of the secrets, and 100% of the items. And in that case, we have 169 kills to get, 11 secrets, and 80 items. Now, this is a very fun map. Can be frustrating because it's also, I think, the hardest map in No Rest for the Living. One of the reasons I think it's the hardest map, the most difficult, is because it seems to be each contained section is not contained. You have to exit that section or have enemies pouring in from another section into what you think is a contained area. And you just can't complete one individual area at a time. You have to do it piecemeal. Part of one area, go to the next, fight off enemies from a different area. It's quite a lot going on at once. Very enjoyable, but definitely the most difficult one in my opinion for No Rest for the Living. That having been said, why don't we get going? We'll head up here, we'll press the switch, which will lower this wall. While we're waiting for that to happen, we'll press on this wall. For secret number 1, it is revealed 5 armor bonuses. Over here we have some ammo if you need it, some health if you need it, and more shotgun shells if you need it. Okay, so up here is a bit of a hold point. This impaled zombie really is like a level 10 force field. Nothing can go through it. And it's a good place to hide because we're going to be facing some cacodemons. You can see the Hell Knight over there. And there will be some revenants firing at us. So there's going to be a lot happening at once. So it is a good hold point if you're certainly under tremendous attack. Well, it would have been nice if the Cacos and the Hell Knight started infighting. They didn't. So we will use our super shotgun for the Hell Knight. So you can hear the revenants. What we're going to do is we're going to race down over here, grab a couple of rockets. Over here there are 3 armor bonuses, and then we try to avoid the rockets and also some fire from the imps across the ledge. And now if we're lucky, there's a second revenant. Alright, I did. Alright, so that revenant is gone. I'm going to skip the imp right now because luckily for us, the second revenant that faces us right away is right behind all these splints. And I will dispose of them this way because, well, he can't reach us. So why not? One more ought to do it. So you see here there's the Joker or Jester, the Lion King, I guess for better way, or lack of a better way of putting it, and Grumpy Old Man. So these 3 need to be lowered in order for us to be able to access the stairs, which will bring us to this area. And there is the sweet, beautiful BFG. It is the first place in No Rest for the Living where you can get the BFG. And you definitely want it. So we will definitely be looking for all those secret areas, all those plinths to lower, so we can get the BFG by the time we're done. So it looks like we're completed this area, but actually we are not. You can hear some revenants, you can hear some other activity. We're going to drop down here. This is a non-damaging floor. It's a blood floor, not lava. Press on here, and it's the next secret. And we will face some specters. Be careful, because on the top right, you will have 2 revenants and a Hell Knight that are ready to pick you off in the corner. So grab a little bit of ammo. Now, the first things first, up above, there are 3 imps, which will just continue to be annoying. Oops. Well, not as annoying as that. I have to keep my eyes open and remain sharp. Revenants definitely took advantage. So I think I took care of all 3 imps, if I'm not mistaken, so we don't get any shots coming from us from that direction. Yes, I believe so. So we'll turn our attention to the revenants up on the ledge. Maybe have them eat some chain gun bullets. avoiding the rockets, of course. Want that. That's one. The Hell Knight, for now, is fairly impotent. He's mostly hidden behind this pillar. Now that he's available, let us super shotgun him to death. We will leave the partial invisibility for now. These stairs don't lead to nowhere. They will lead to the Joker Jester point once we activate the correct sequence of switches, ultimately culminating in that switch, which will go over it. I'll show you how to do all of that. So what we have here are two towers with switches. One will raise and one will lower. So the one on the left will lower. And in this case, to access the top where the Hell Knight Revenants were, we will press this switch on the right side twice. So you have a bit of an angle going there, if you can see what I mean. So don't take the invisibility, leave that, hop on up, and then make your way to the top. Okay, before we hit the switch, once we do, this wall will drop. There will be specters and pinkies and imps pouring out of there for us to dispose of. So we will hit the switch, we will grab the Berserk Pack and the invisibility, and hopefully we'll have some infighting and we could save some ammo, I suppose. There's the first one. Okay, there's a Spectre, a couple of pinkies coming our way, Spectre, pinky punch-out time. And I think that should be the last pinky. All the other imps have been vanquished. Very good. So we'll pick up these health bonuses. They do count towards the 100. And you have another two towers here with a set of switches. This one, that's all you need to do really, is just to raise that up one level. This switch is never touched. Don't bother with it. So what we will do now is we will go back to the original two sets of tower switches. We will lower that down one. Pressing once and lower it all the way down, and then we just press this one on the right once. And this will allow us, if we do it correctly, to make it to that switch over there. And that's it. Hit the switch, the wall comes down, and Jester Joker face plinth lowers. And we will go back to where the BFG is being protected by the plinths, if you will, or obstructed. Pick up the ammo while we're here, why not? And we'll jump across, and you can see here, of course, this is where the BFG is. Joker Jester Man is gone, so it's really just the Lion King and Grumpy Old Man that we have to dispose of. We have 1 out of 3, so that's good. So we're going to continue on now. I'll just grab a little bit of ammo here. I was hidden by the Cacodemon corpse, jumping across here. We're going to face on the side of a mountain some Cacodemons and some imps. And you can hear the Revenants. We will go after them soon, because if we don't come their way, they will come to our way. And you'll see the blue key there. As soon as we really walk in, the blue key will raise up to the top of that cliff above it, and we'll have to get to that area in order to access it. So I'll just walk. You see, the blue key goes. So the Revenants are on the left-hand side, but there are a whack of enemies on the right-hand side, including a Mantis. The idea here is we want to have some infighting, because there are a lot of enemies. Can I remain visible long enough for the enemies to fire at me, and to take care of each other? I don't know. Well, I think one helping has tangled with the Magnus, so that'll be a good little fight. Is watching it. They're still going at it. You see who the winner is. Usually the Magnus. No, in this case, they were both pretty well worn out, and I just finished them off with the super shotgun. This probably is the last Hell Knight. Looks like it. So now we'll face the Revenants. There are 2 on that ledge. There's nothing stopping them from going down the stairs and coming down after us. But fortunately for us, they decided they just want them to stay where they were and be comfortable. So we took care of both of them. Up here we see some plasma packs, and here's some ammo. There it is, a Spectre that comes out when you come up to the top of the stairs. Why not just finish them off, and we can grab this ammo pack here. Pistol starters, here is your super shotgun, enjoy that. And this was the area where all those enemies were poured out. So, you can see over there, there are 2 armor bonuses, and it's tempting just to run over and grab them. Do not. To the right, we have the Archvile, who we definitely want to take care of first. So shotgun, shotgun, one more maybe. Nope. There. So Archvile is gone, and we're happy about that, because he can do an awful lot of damage, can he? As well as reviving all the other enemies that you've already put down. You don't want that. There is a door here for us to continue on, but we are not going to do that quite yet because there's another secret. Pressing on this wall will reveal some health bonuses and pistol starters, the chainsaw. The minute you step in here, though, the wall will open up and a cat would need. And so we will wish to dispose of him with the super shotgun, which we have. If you don't have the chainsaw, you can pick it up here. If you need health, there's some over there. If you need ammo, which clearly I do, and I will pick that up then. I don't need any chain gun ammo, so that's fine. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. So if you look up there, you can see there's a bunch of ammo, including some nice 100 plasma packs. It's only once you complete some tasks inside this castle area will that come in. So you can't access it now, but you will be able to. I would recommend using the chain gun, because we're going to be facing a bunch of chain gunners. So pick up the rocket launcher rockets, and we won't be taking any of the ammo, of course, because we're at 200. So there's a bunch of chain gunners here, and here's the sequence which you can find them and get them. So chain gunner number 1, to the right, number 2, to the hard left, number 3, and back to the right, number 4. And sitting in the middle of this number 5. And then if you go all the way over here, pot shotting will be number 6. So that is a sequence of chain gun guys just waiting, lying in wait, waiting for you to come. Here's some more plasma, waiting for you to come, and honestly, 9 times out of 10, just by firing, we wake up at least one of these barons. There are 3, I think. And in the next room, and I'll show you where they are and how to dispose of them. There's this switch, and this will lower down the plasma rifle. It's not a secret, but it's certainly a useful weapon. Pistol starters, that's where you'd find that. A little bit more plasma here, but there's also a secret behind this wall, and by pressing that, the secret will be revealed. And there you have it. So you also have some health and some ammo. And you're loaded up and ready to go. I'll just take these shotgun shots too. If you need a little bit of help, there's a stim pack there. Before we move on any further, that's the secret area that we're going to eventually get to. It will allow us to lower the, I think it's the Lion King plinth. Yes, and but that's pretty well at the end of this section. Not the beginning, but it's best that we dispose of those imps and they don't fire at us. While we're having a melee with others. So there are 2 more barons to take care of. I prefer the super shotgun. You may prefer a different weapon. I think the super shotgun is more than adequate for the job. Just sit still, there you are. Just be careful, because this is a bit of a narrow corridor, and it's easy to get hit accidentally, really, by just not being able to move that well. Now, there are some more bullets here around the corner. I showed you before, that is where the plasma is sitting. So get these 4 armor bonuses, 2 on either side. So you're going to see a series of switches, one there, and one on the back side of each of these towers. And there's a certain order, in my view, that you need to do that. So the first order, I think, would be first take out your plasma rifle. Pressing this switch will lower this wall with 1 revenant and 2 helmets. And if you want to dispose of the revenant, you can. Well, certainly better if you didn't waste all your ammo doing it. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So, yeah, that's fine. I will just go and pick up maybe a little bit of ammo, a little bit of plasma. And I think there was another small amount of plasma here. I'm trying to be judicious with the plasma because we will have an Archvile, a ton of revenants, barons. I mean, it'll just be really quite overwhelming. The next switch after this one is to press this switch, which will open up these passageways so you can get back there. And this switch will not open up this wall. This switch will, so we'll leave that one basically for last. We're going to press this switch. It'll raise up the switch at the top here. Turn around. Hit this switch. Grab the yellow key. Switch to the plasma rifle. Because by doing that, you'll open up that secret area where, unfortunately, by the looks of it, the archvile is hiding. Oh, there he is. I just want to be careful. He's not happy. Okay, there we go. So the archvile is exposed. There is another problem getting. Remember I mentioned at the beginning that it's a bit of a tough level because there's so many enemies pouring in from other sections. Yes, before you have a chance to finish. And here they come. Whoops. And what they're doing is they're coming through the main door that you came in from. And the key here is to get back there and kind of seal the breach. Okay, well, this looks like it's just an imp for now, and that's great. You can hear that door opening and closing. And we want to get back to the main door. As you notice, we haven't finished that section. There's at least one switch with the wall to drop. Or you can even walk in this area, plus the secret section. And there are a bunch of revenants and cacos. I'll just poke my head out here and kind of lure them in. So we're going to go. We're going to definitely want to. So we're definitely going to want to take out the revenants first. Come on, there we go. So the cacos, the revenants are gone. Seems like there's only 2 out there. To my recollection, but we'll double check. But there are a whole bunch of cacodemons and there's some imps. So I will go pick up some chain gun ammo because I think the chain gun's an effective weapon to seal the breach. Well, while I do that, these characters decide to come in and pay us a visit. So let's go ahead and fight back and seal that breach. Like I said, you cannot complete an individual section without being attacked and potentially overwhelmed by enemies coming outside of the area you started. So, right, let's see. Maybe a little bit of plasma. Usually there's revenants here, so there is. Okay. Take out the rocket launcher, we're not. Take care of the caco. Now some ammo has dropped down. We had talked about it before at the top of the castle. So we can go ahead and grab that. Seems like this area has been cleared out for now. And now we can go back and continue this contained area because we are not done. There are more enemies to get. So we will switch back to the plasma rifle. Like on that side, we had a revenant and 2 Hell Knights. Same thing here. Goal, of course, is to get rid of. Oh goodness, the revenant first. Okay, so. Alright, so I got rid of those 3. We'll pick up some more ammo. Okay, that's great. Definitely use some shotgun shells. Went through a few of those. So this area, for all intents and purposes, is now complete, except for the secret area. So why don't we go ahead and tackle that? So we don't need the ammo right now, but at least we know that it's here. So this is the area for the next secret. Press this wall. This wall will lower. You will head up and you'll make a hard left to get armor, which is good because my armor's health was down to 26. Come back to the top of the stairs where you got the armor, press the wall in front of you, same wall that you keep up, right? That wall will lower for the next secret. You'll pick up, and that's where we peekaboo shot the imps with a single shotgun, or the chain gun, I don't recall anyway, through that peekaboo window. It's a secret area that takes you down here to Mr. Lion King, and that is the second plinth guarding, blocking the BFG, and so we will have a chance to get that even more so now, because 2 out of the 3 plinths have been lowered, and we just have, I guess, Mr. Angry Old Man left to lower. So armed with the yellow key, we can head up here, grab some plasma. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the chain gun, and we're going to head hard to the right and dispose of these lost souls. Not a lot of them, but we should get rid of all of them. And then around this corner, there are a whole bunch more. So from this vantage point, we'll dispose of all the lost souls without having to step in. Whoop. Focus zoom. Need a jump. Alright. Took a little nip out of me, but that's okay. Yes. So do not go down, because that will activate some pain elementals. We do want to take care of them from up here. So before we go further down that way, because there's a Mancubus and some Pinkies and the rocket launcher waiting for us down there, plus the blue door. We don't have the blue key anyway. Down there is a damaging floor area that we will go to, but not quite yet. There's a bunch of pain elementals that we want to attack with the plasma rifle from up here. So this one will get fine if it's possible. It doesn't seem so. We'll just take out these pain elementals with the plasma rifle. Oops, alright. And the other pain elemental on the side is going to pay us a visit. And we can switch over now to the single shotgun, I think, regular shotgun. Dispose of the last of the lost souls. We do have all of the pain elementals taken care of. Switch now to the rocket launcher, and we're going to hop across, but we're going to end up on that far ledge over there, because once we get over here, a Mancubus is going to come out of hiding, and he's going to want to introduce us to his fire. We're going to introduce him to our rockets, and it looks like we won. We'll jump across, pick up these armor and health bonuses. You can see there are 2 tackle demons, but there are actually 3. Fire a third one in there to activate them. There it is. So we'll fire on maybe the chain gun to be effective. He goes to the wall. All right, so he's taken care of. And he's gone. Switch now to the super shotgun. There is a Spectre here. We're not going to go any further for the moment. That's the way to the top of the cliff where the blue key was raised to, and we do want to go there. We're going to switch now to our chain gun. We're going to jump down. This is a damaging floor, but we're going to jump down to here where it's safe. There's a little ledge. It's the next secret area. Pick up your health bonuses, and because we're near a damaging floor, we take the radiation suit, which will give us some protection, and we will head over to the next secret area. This over here, by the way, is the stairs I said don't come to the bottom of. You'll activate the pain elementals. We'll go back up that way, but that's where that is. So on either side of the, I guess, the Angry Old Man plinth, these 2 walls will open up and a chain gunner will pop out of each. Hit that switch and take on 1 chain gunner at a time. A lot safer, a lot more effective. And now that that Grumpy Old Man plinth is gone, well, it looks like we'll be able to access the BFG, won't it? So pick up some ammo while you're down here, and pick up, I guess, your chain gun ammo too. We will now go back. Actually, before we continue on to the blue key, there is an area here that we cannot complete. Remember I told you it's an interesting map that you can't complete each section individually. We don't have the blue key, but down here there is Magnus and some Spectres and some Pinkies to dispose of, and certainly if you're a pistol starter, you're going to want the rocket launcher and some rockets that are down there waiting. So we'll just go ahead and get those. This area is accessible to us now. We don't need the blue key like at the door just next to us. So we'll pick that up. We won't have to come down here again. And up we go. Pick up the shotgun shells. So we head up and we'll just make our way back to where the Mancubus was before. And we're across. Nimble of foot. So grab your whatever ammo that you need. Don't need any shotgun, don't need any health quite yet. As soon as you get close to her, grab the blue key. A bunch of revenants are going to come piling out, so we're going to go ahead, and we can hear them already. So we're going to try to drop them before they get too close. And then we will go back up at the top of the ledge. There was lots of ammo, some health, and there was also some armor bonuses. I did not forget them. Just prioritizing, making sure that we don't get wrecked by the revenants. So we will go back there and gather everything after we're done. So this area has opened up. It is where the BFG is. So we will go ahead now, grab the BFG. I like to grab it and run in here because the amount of enemies that are pouring out of here is slightly insane. We have revenants, caffeines, pain element, just never ending. And when some miraculous comes, this is fun. And unless I'm mistaken, with that beautiful BFG we just picked up, now everybody is gone. Everybody's dead. Pick up all the armor bonuses here. And we can jump down here if we need any chain gun ammo. Perhaps we will at the end of the game. We're not done yet. It looks like we can continue that. So we will go back through the yellow door. We do have the blue key, so we can go ahead into that blue key area now. Might as well do that. And inside again, Incubus, Spectres. So we will super shotgun them, I suppose. Why not? We can also use the chain gun. We seem to have a lot of chain gun ammo, so sure. Let's use the chain gun, ideally on the Incubus. Just being a little cagey, hiding behind the corner there. Okay. There are some health and armor bonuses. Please don't forget to pick those up. Make a running start, jump over the damaging floor, or walk or run over the damaging floor to pick up these boxes of rockets. Remember, at the first secret area, I said we take care of the imps that would continuously fire down upon us because that would be annoying while we're wrestling with the revenants and the Hell Knight. This is that secret area. So the next secret is revealed. Pick up your health bonuses, and as we saw through from the bottom, here is the computer area map, which is not terribly helpful at this stage of the game. We're just about done. But if you haven't found all the secrets, it would be invaluable. So that secret area is observable from this secret area and vice versa, but you would need to get both secret areas to complete the map, at least for 100%. Okay, so we're going to head up, and we're going to go back to where we got the blue key. So let's head over that way. And we'll gather up our ammo and make sure that we have the health bonuses, which were over here. I think we caught them all, but it looks of it we did. There are some rockets over here. We will do that. And then I think it's just a matter of some housekeeping items. Let's pick up as much health as we can for, ammo as we can for the next level. Because, well, why not? We didn't use it all, so why don't we use it now? Let's see. I think that is all that we can pick up at this point. I think, is there another shotgun box, or did I pick it up already? I didn't. Okay, good. So pretty full, other than short a few rockets and short a little bit of plasma. We're in pretty good shape. Okay, so let us head over to this section, which is really the end. Here's the blue key, which is the exit, and we'll just double check that we have everything. Yes, 187 kills out of 187, 11 out of the 11 secrets, and all 80 items. You know what that means? Yes, indeed, we are done. So that was map 6, Inferno of Blood. As I mentioned at the beginning of the walkthrough, as you can see, there are enemies that pour in from other areas into what you think is your self-contained area, but isn't. You have to partially complete each self-contained area, fighting off enemies from other areas, and you have to return to those self-contained areas to finish them. An intriguing design. Really enjoyed that map. It is the most difficult, in my opinion, of the No Rest for the Living maps. A very entertaining map too, and of course, you are rewarded if you find all the secrets and lower all the plinths you do get the BFG, which is certainly going to come in handy. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this Map 6 Inferno of Blood. If you did, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos that I upload. And until next time, it'll be Map 7 Baron's Banquet. Thank you very much.